Hello there, everyone. Got a question that came in from one of the viewers on another video. This question comes from one Mike Smiley. I have a put on PLAY in April. I attempt to sell when the stock goes down to the strike, but my order is not getting filled. Any advice? Thanks. Absolutely. I'm going to show you why you're probably not getting filled when you're trying to enter your order here on Robinhood. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We're here. We pulled up the play, PLAY, which is Dave & Buster's. We're looking at the puts. Not sure what strike he's at. Not sure what put he's trying to cancel or close out, but I did just kind of want to show you here why you're probably not getting filled. And this will probably be true with whatever stock or option you're trying to sell on Robinhood. If you're entering an order and you're not getting filled, here's probably why, and here's what you can do about it. So let's just pick a put here, and we're going to pretend that we are going to sell out of this put to close it, which is very similar to what he's trying to do. We're going to go right here around the current price, which is $15.61. You'll notice right here, Robinhood is showing that this price is $3.65. And let me show you why that's really not the price that you're probably going to be able to sell it at. What Robinhood does is take the mid price that's between the bid, what someone's willing to buy the option for, and the ask, what someone is willing to sell the option for. What Robinhood does, what it's displaying there is the middle price, the middle point of those two. And that's what it's saying the price is. A lot of times in very liquid markets, or if the market's very tight, if there's not a lot of gap between the bid and the ask, then that is probably the price you will eventually or fairly closely get filled at. However, right now, and with stocks that aren't as liquid, meaning they're not traded as often, you're going to have a much wider margin. And that's exactly the case of what we're seeing right now. So even though it says 365, there's probably very little to no chance of you getting filled at that 365. So let's erase this. So if we were to buy this, and then we go over here to continue, you'll notice right here you will see this price on the left is the bid, which is $2. And then the 540 is the ask, what someone's willing to sell it for. So you see there's a huge gap between those two. And so Robinhood is just simply entering here 370, 380. And so you have a few different options in order to try to go ahead and get out of this. So one of the things that you can do if you wanted to try to get out of this right away, unfortunately, okay, so if you wanted to get out of this, unfortunately, now it's even getting wider, 155. If you wanted to get out of this right away, if you wanted to sell, the only price you're close to guaranteed to get is this 155. Yeah, I know it's showing that your option is worth 340, but it's not worth 340. Sorry. If you have to get out right here, your price really is closer to the 155. So you can do a couple things if you want to try to close out of your position here, is you can change this number from 340 and you have to get down closer to that 155. So you could put in $2 and see if you get filled. Maybe give it a little while, see how the price action goes. You could come down to $1.80 and see if you could get filled. Or you could, if you really need to get filled, you could go 150, and then there's probably a good chance that you're going to get filled at 150 because you're below the ask. So unfortunately, that's going to be a lot different price than you think your option is worth. So that's how you can close out of an option or a trade on Robinhood. If you're not getting filled, you're going to have to play with those bid and ask. And during environments when volatility is high, spreads are wide, that's why you have to be very careful. Same thing with buying is, you have to be careful and maybe adjust that price up and down if it's not a very liquid market. So there you go. If you have any other questions, leave them below if it worked for you. Till next time, everyone. See ya.